By the way, if you see us laugh, there's some technical difficulties with the teammates behind the camera. In the spirit of making this PG, I cannot say what's happening. Just because I have committed to this role, I have to dress like this.
I couldn't really tell you what my mom does. She'll be mad at me. But I took a liking to the game. Kind of found out that baseball was more my gig than football or basketball. My changeup is probably my most fun pitch to throw, just because I can throw it 3 different ways.
In baseball, what made you choose to be a pitcher? Did you want to become a pitcher originally?
My inability to hit a baseball is what drove me to become a pitcher.
Hello everybody, I'm here with Ryan Calvert, who plays for the Cumberland University. Right now in the summer, he's playing for the Seguin River Monsters, or Seguin, whatever. It all depends on your language package. And well, here we're gonna do a quick interview with him, just to learn some more for him, and just so I can have a video of him before he becomes famous. So there we go. How are you doing in this 100-degree weather? I'm sorry that we're doing this outside.
I'm dying. It is very, very hot. Yeah, that's what I just got done checking beeps. I'm very sweaty, so.
Yeah, and just because I have committed to this role, I have to dress like this. Everybody's telling me, how am I not trying to sweat? The hat keeps it all up there. As soon as I take it off, it comes out. All right. How about you tell us a little bit about your hometown, why you chose your college?
So I'm from right outside of Cleveland, Ohio. It's a suburb outside called North Ridgeville. Last year I played for the head coach and the pitching coach of the Seguin River Monsters last summer. So they texted me, they're like, hey, you want to play in Texas? I was like, yeah, sure, I've never been in Texas. So that's how I ended up down here. The way I ended up at Cumberland was at my JUCO, my pitching coach played at Cumberland back in the 90s, back in the day. He's old now. And he told me, he was like, hey, I think it'd be a great fit for you. So he kind of shooed me in that direction. So that's pretty much how I got down there. I sent out a couple emails to them. They reached back out, went on a visit. So that's how I ended up there. So yeah.
And how are you liking the distinction between Tennessee weather, Tennessee food, all that, the culture, versus Texas culture, Texas weather?
I kind of hate it.
Which one?
Texas weather.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I keep checking the weather back home, and it's every day is under 75 degrees right now, so I'm missing that. But yeah, Texas is very hot, very, very, very hot.
All right. Can you tell me a bit about your family? Maybe your dad, your mom?
Yeah. So my parents. Let's see, my dad's a truancy officer. So he gets all the kids that don't go to school, makes them go to school.
There you go.
I couldn't really tell you what my mom does. She'll be mad at me. But that's I've got a brother and sister. My brother's 23, my sister's 24. I recently just became an uncle. What else? I've got a band. Go check out my band on Instagram. It's A-B-N-C Band Official. It's also yeah. It's also in my bio on Instagram. So go ahead and give us a follow.
Well, can you tell me what family member pushed you the most to baseball?
Probably my dad. Growing up, my dad played baseball all the way through high school, and it kind of just came. I wouldn't say it really pushed me. I kind of just took a liking to the game. Kind of found out that baseball was more my gig than football or basketball. But I'm also really good at golf. One of my best friends, Trevor Nanny, I could school him on the links any day of the week.
Crazy. All right, here we go. All right, let's talk some of your stats here at River Monsters. I see that you have 15 innings pitched, and you also have 18 strikeouts, ERA of 4.2. Would you say that's average with your ERA and your stats back at home?
I'd say it lines up. At school, my ERA was like a 7 or 8. But
It's an improvement.
Yep. That's what playing in a wood bat league definitely helps out. Limits the home runs that I give up, and the doubles and triples too. Yeah, definitely an improvement though. My biggest thing is just being able to go out there and compete and limit the walks and the hit by pitches and the freebies. So yeah.
So, out of your arsenal, let's say, what would you say is your favorite pitch? Fastball, sorry, fastball, four seam, a curveball.
Probably my changeup. My changeup is probably my most fun pitch to throw, just because I can throw it 3 different ways. I can throw it slow, even slower, and really slow. So it kind of just messes up the batter. So I have fun throwing it. Yeah, curveball's fun to throw, but it's not as fun.
And out of all the positions in baseball, what made you choose to be a pitcher? Did you want to become a pitcher originally?
My inability to hit a baseball is what drove me to become a pitcher. But I'm happy for it because now I can golf. And like I said, I whip my boy Trevor Nanny on the links 8 days a week. So
That's good. All right. What can you tell me about some hardships, some victories, some defeats, or the inspiration that took you from, I don't know, childhood little league baseball to high school baseball and then college baseball?
kind of just growing up and watching the big leaguers play on TV. I kind of always wanted to do that and be that and play at a high level. So really, that's pretty much what I'm just chasing.
I know you're right now in Tennessee, but I forgot to ask, who's your major league team?
It used to be the Indians, but now I'm pulling for the Chicago Cubs.
Okay.
That's
all right.
it. About it. Just growing up watching them. I went to Wrigley, I think, for the first time when I was in the 4th grade. So that's what. Just always loved the Cubs.
I was just about to ask, give me one good reason you would go for the Cubs, but yes. All right, you gave it a good reason. Well, taking that into account, would you say that would be your dream team to go towards if you were to go beyond the college level?
Yeah, I'd say that'd be my. I'd say that'd be my dream team, but honestly, whatever opportunity comes, I'd just be grateful and blessed to have it.
By the way, if you see us laugh, there's some technical difficulties with the teammates behind the camera. In the spirit of making this PG, I cannot say what's happening. All right. Here we go. What's your goal after college? Would you want to go major? Would you want to take your degree and start a line of work through that?
Right now, the main goal is to play any form of professional baseball, whether it's independent league or MLB affiliate. Either or, just chasing that dream. As far as work, I'm not really too concerned what I do. My main goal, I really just want to be a dad.
Okay.
So I can't wait to have kids.
Any advice you might want to give to anybody coming up the ranks, even if they're right now in Little League? I know y'all have a bunch of fans that line up through the gate just to get an autograph or they want to know more about the game.
I'd say work hard, keep God first. That's what, there's going to be a lot more bad than good that happens. So really just work your tail off, man, and the rest will kind of even itself out.
All right. Well, given the advice, what would you say is your #1 secret that the team shouldn't hear, by the way? Just say it under the mic. The mic will pick it up. You don't have to say it out loud.
I don't know. I mean, just compete. Just go out there and just give it your best. That's what. Anytime I go out there, I think my stuff is better than everybody, and that nobody can hit me. So that's really just it. It's not really much of a secret, but that's it.
That's good. All right, and I think that's pretty much it. Lastly, who'd you want to see next get an interview? Out of all the goofballs that are behind the camera right now.
Trevor Nanny.
All right. A good reason why you want Trevor?
Because I hate him.
Oh, so you're saying it was a burden to the interview. Okay. All right, and with that, we're done. Thank you so much, Ryan.
Thanks.
Very good meeting you, brother.
I hate you, Trevor.
Reminder to myself to cut this out.
Yep.
Don't worry. You can help me edit it. Or I can put it in bloopers after if you want.
Yeah, there you go.
Let it go. There. 1, 2, 3. Hey everybody, I'm here with Ryan Calvert, who plays for the Cumberland.
Phoenix.
Damn it! Damn it! What was it? It's just Cumberland University. Why did I forget to say?
Look, if you forget, just look at my wristband.
If you forget, you can just say come you.
Yeah, there you go. Come on, you.
All right.